If someone were to come up to me and say that EFA funding is only for the rich kids, I would say, come sit with me. Come sit with me for a whole day and sit with the parent who was in tears because she couldn't provide tutoring services for her child. Come sit with the dad who works 2 jobs and see really how these funds have really impacted our state. My name is Pigman. I am a 15-year certified teacher and recently started my own tutoring company. I wanted to create lessons for individualized instruction for students in math, literacy, and social emotional learning. And so I create lessons based on what they need because education isn't necessarily a one-size-fits-all. And so that's exactly why I decided to become an EFA vendor. It became very clear once I started working with a group of homeschool parents that they were highly interested in the EFA funds and they were not able to pay out of pocket to get reimbursed. So it was honestly kind of a realization that these families couldn't pay up front when it was time for them to seek out tutoring services. EFA funding has impacted my students tremendously. Many of these students didn't have access to quality tutoring from a certified educator, and so being able to show that as an option to parents was a need. I've been able to see my students grow significantly. Their confidence has grown. One student in particular, they were not about reading. They hated reading. Their parent was using me for motivation as well. Within a few months, that student was able to read and actually requested for more books and to read more. I had a student who was struggling with division, and they had no concept conceptually of what that actually meant. And so with private tutoring, they were able to understand the concepts in a real world fashion that helped them apply and fill those gaps for division. And now they probably could teach division. That allowed their child to learn exactly how they needed to. It was completely tailored to them. So without those funds, I really don't think that they would be able to afford it. If someone were to come up to me and say that EFA funding is only for the rich kids, I would say, come sit with me. Come sit with me for a whole day and sit with the parent who was in tears because she couldn't provide tutoring services for her child. Come sit with the dad who works 2 jobs and see really how these funds have really impacted our state. I'm a mom of 2, and so if you have children, you know that all children are different. It really hits home because one of my daughters, she is made for the gen ed setting. But my other daughter, she's neurodivergent, and so she really thrives in a different setting that's more personalized to her. And so I think that that's so important that we keep the focus on what the child needs. When I can help a family with private tutoring services, it really touches my heart because I personally relate to it. My own children receive tutoring services, and I would not be able to do that without any sort of grant, and so it really does make me feel good. If I could say one thing to policymakers, I would say thank you so much for listening. It has made a huge impact not only on my own children, but also students I've had in the past in public school education, but also my current students and future students. So I really hope that we will continue to open up different avenues for families and what kids need.